Live from Dallas-Fort Worth, this is WFAA News.
Welcome back to Midday this Monday. I'm Cleo Green, and the White House is facing some questions from political journalists today. Why would they let a suspected Chinese spy balloon travel across U.S. skies for so long? This comes as we learn more about the nature of that balloon. Ika Jachi has the latest from Washington.
Today, U.S. Navy divers are recovering some remnants of what the Pentagon calls a Chinese spy balloon that spent days flying over sensitive sites in the United States. Navy divers, the Coast Guard, and U.S. ships canvassing 7 miles of shallow waters off the coast of South Carolina. Experts say search teams are looking for the metal parts of the suspected intelligence payload seen dangling underneath the balloon. They're believed to contain the sensors, roughly the size of 3 buses, that officials believe the Chinese were using to collect data. ABC's Elwin Lopez is there.
These are the conditions that the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard are up against as they search for whatever's left of that massive Chinese balloon.
China responding, claiming it was a civilian airship and saying they lost control of the balloon. Beijing also accusing the U.S. of an excessive reaction to the balloon. The Pentagon flatly rejecting that claim and pointing out a second Chinese spy balloon seen flying over Colombia. The balloon was first detected on January 28th over Alaska's Aleutian Islands. 3 days later, it re-entered the U.S. after flying over Canada. President Biden directing his team to protect all sensitive sites from collection. The balloon passed over Montana, South Dakota, Nebraska, Missouri, and Kansas before heading over to the Carolinas, where it was shot down offshore. The president saying he wanted to take it down earlier, but the military advised him to wait in order to minimize danger to the public and to be able to recover and analyze the balloon and its equipment.
They decided that the best time to do that was as it got over water.
Many Republicans still feel the president didn't act quickly enough.
I can assure you that if we fly a balloon over China, they're going to shoot it down, and probably a lot sooner than we did.
Democratic Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has condemned China for the spy balloon. He's also labeling Republicans' criticisms of President Biden's response as political, saying the United States has gathered Chinese intelligence while protecting our own sensitive information. Ika Jachi, ABC News, Washington.